Call the special meeting of the special town meeting in Kent to order at 7 p.m. I'll entertain a motion to nominate a moderator for this meeting.
I move to nominate Lori Schiesel as moderator.
Mike Soul, seconded by Ed Manson. All in favor? Nomination, raise your hand, signify, or say aye, please. Okay. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. Lori?
Thank you for putting your faith in me tonight. And welcome board to your first town meeting. So the first order of business will be reading of the legal notice. Okay, will be a motion to waive reading of the legal notice and of the items on the agenda. Is there anyone who can make a motion to that effect?
I move to waive the reading of the warrant.
A second? Okay, Mr. Matson. Before we vote on that, I do want to point out that they are lengthy ordinances that we are talking about, and there are copies up front. So before we vote on the motion, if anyone wants to grab a copy, this would be a good time to do that, although you're welcome to get up and do that at any time. Okay, there being no discussion on the motion, all those in favor signify by just say aye. Aye. Any opposition? Motion carries. Now that we have read the warning and the clerk has verified publication, okay. We need a motion on item number 1 regarding the inland wetlands watercourse citation ordinance. Marge?
I move the town adopt the inland wetlands watercourse citation ordinance chapter 8-3 as proposed.
Thank you. Is there a second? Alan Gobble?
Second.
Is there any discussion on the motion, on the ordinance? Selectman want to add anything? Go ahead, Matt.
Hi, Matt Starr. I was unable to make the first meeting where they talked about it, but I think it's premature, and I sent a letter to the board as well as to the Board of Selectmen regarding this. I think it's the actions of the Inland Wetlands Commission are not fair and consistent, and have not been for quite some time. And I think this tool, whether it may be needed, I don't think the general public has been warned well enough about it and the consequences regarding it. And I truly think that the board needs to review it more and come up with a way to ensure that there's compliance across the board if they're going to have an ordinance change like this. Thank you.
Anyone else? I will note for the record that in the legal notice, it did say that the ordinances, both of them were available at the town clerk's office. So, and I think the hearing that Matt's talking about was a hearing that took place a couple of weeks ago. Any further discussion on the adoption of the ordinance for citations for inland wetland violations? Anyone? All those, I will ask for a hand vote on this one just to make sure. All those in favor of adoption of an inland wetlands watercourse citation ordinance by the town of Kent, please signify by raising your hand.
I'm keeping those hands out so there can be a proper count.
Keep your hands up until Darlene can count. This thing's still coming off, huh?
Are you voting?
No, I'm abstaining.
Yes.
21, 28, no. And those opposed to adoption of the ordinance? I see 7. Seven. And the ordinance passes. So the town will adopt it. Just a reminder that I didn't say up front, but I know all of you checked at the table. You must be either a registered voter in the town of Kent or a property owner of at least, it's $1,000 still? $1,000 worth of property, car or real property. Okay, item number 2 on the agenda. Is there a motion for item number 2?
I move the town repeal the current tax abatement ordinance 18-17 and adopt the revised tax abatement ordinance for volunteer emergency service personnel in its place as proposed.
Thank you. In a second? Watson? Again, the tax abatement ordinance is up front. Is there anyone discussion? Any questions for the board? Any comments, concerns, questions? Well, there's no reason to keep you here if we don't need to talk about it. All those in favor of adoption of it would be repeal of the existing and adoption of a new 18-7 as presented in the forms and as was available, please signify by raising your hand. Let me do one half, Darlene, sure. I can do this half.
I have it that time.
I started to count back before I ended. I have 20. So 33. 33 in favor. All those opposed? It passes with unanimous participation of the town meeting. There is no further business before the agenda, so I will declare the town meeting is closed and we have adopted the 2 ordinances. Thank you for coming out on a cold winter night.